Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Rama, Rama Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Rama, 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 Hare Krishna, Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna Hare Rama Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Rama Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare
Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Ram Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare Rama
Krishna Hare Ram
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Ram.
Hare Krishna, kids. Thank you everyone for joining. Very beautiful chanting, Sudevi and all other kids. Ryan, Sudevi, who all joined. Let me check. Gaurangi, Janavi, Jagadish, Palvit, Madhav, Tushita, Kavya. Kavya means his brother, I think.
My name is not Jagadesh.
I know your name. Let me remember. Okay, let me remember. Wait, Vaishnavi. Yeah, name is Vaishnavi. Hey, look, I got your name. I didn't forget you. Okay, then this is Vishnu, Kavya's brother, and we have Raga, little Raga, small Raga. The little one. Yes. So moving on to the class. I all
Us.
Subhadra and Giridhari also are there.
Yeah. We chanted.
Okay, and Subhadra and Giridhari also chanted. Very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. All the kids did an awesome job. Let's move on to today's Damodar class. Before doing that, we will pray. We will take the blessings from Srila Prabhupada and all the Acharyas. Then we will start our class, right? Without Guru's blessings, we cannot go forward. We need to take blessings of Srila Prabhupada. Let's join our hands together, everybody. And we are going in the slow pace, not very fast. Very slowly, okay? Om Bol, everybody, awesome job. You are all going in your own pace.
Hare Krishna Mataji, this is Italy.
Who is that?
No.
Maithili. Oh, Maithili, welcome to the class. Nice to see you, beta. So now, moving on to today's story. And again, today's prayers were not done in equal tune to everyone, was not matching together. There should be a coordination between each kid, right? One kid is just running and the other kid is letting slow back. So we want everybody to follow in the same pace and sing slowly, okay? Don't have to rush out, okay? Tomorrow onwards, we'll try that, how everybody does equally. Everyone on the same page so that we hear nicely prayers. Moving on to today's story. Today's story is not the new chapter. We have been seeing this chapter from past 3 days. Shamarupini Mataji has taught us, and Indu Mataji and Lakshmi Mataji has saying the same chapter. This chapter is too long. That is why we have in this week also the same chapter is divided. So let's dive into the chapter. The chapter name is chapter 11. Rama meets the monkeys. Yay, monkeys, right? Who want to act like monkey?
Monkey Mataji, I'm Hanumanji.
Yeah, you're Hanuman. Okay. I know all our Damodar kids are little monkeys, right? They act like monkeys every day at home. They jump, they play. You don't have to do again. You're already a monkey. Okay. So you all behave naughty things at home, right? Everybody is a monkey at home. I know all your parents will agree for that. You're all naughty, naughty, naughty monkeys. So, okay, let's start the story. So now we know that what happened to Sugriva, right? So Vali had punched him and Sugriva felt very sad and he was so painful and he came back again to the place where he is there. So now, but Rama was telling to Sugriva that, like, I was not able to distinguish between you and Vali. You both were similar. Everything was so similar so that I couldn't identify. I couldn't differentiate who was Vali and who was Sugriva. So now this time Rama is saying that now let's go again to Kishkindakanda and we will challenge again Vali. But now Sugriva was like, he was scared, but Lakshmana said that, oh, don't worry, this time we are going to put you a flower garland, flower creeper, so that we identify you that you are Sugriva. Vali is the other person. So easily we can kill Vali. So now Rama assured him, don't worry, I am there with you. Let's go again back. So now Rama, Lakshmana, and Hanuman and other monkeys together, everybody went to Kishkindakanda. And then once they reached there at the gate, Rama told that, you just shout out loudly to Vali that I am here. So you make him to know that you are here, so that he will come out with a great anger, because he know that he has his wife in front of his wife. He'll feel very insecure. He means very shame that you are giving him a challenge. He'll definitely come, and I will make sure that he will die. So then once, as soon as they reached there, but Sugriva was very, very scared. We could see the scaredness in the Sugriva's face. But Rama is assuring, don't worry, I'm there with you. I'll make sure that Vali will roll in his dust, and also, his body is full of blood and everything. And it will be his last day, and it will be his last battle. Don't worry. Just believe on me, and let's go. Let's do this. And as directed by Rama, what the Sugriva do? Sugriva just reaches there, and Rama and Lakshmana are hiding under the bushes very carefully, so that Vali does not know that Rama and Lakshmana are also there. And then what happens? So then Sugriva shouts very loudly, as Rama has indicated. When he shouted, like, he was challenging, so that all the birds, animals, everything were confused. What's happening here? What's happening here? Then Vali heard the voice of Sugriva, challenging voice of Sugriva. And then he was surprised. How can Sugriva came like that? Just now I punched him, and he's like, he didn't get scared of my punch, or he didn't get scared of the battle just now happened. How can he come back again? How did he got so much of dare to challenge me? You know that I'm so strong. So now, hearing his voice, and now Vali is so anger, like he just wanted to fight now. He's in fighting spirit. He's biting his teeth like this, like this, like this, and then his eyes are red. Come on, let's challenge like this. He was about to fight, and then now what happened? Now there is a one nice time. Like when we are anger, when we are doing bad things, there is so many times that our parents, our teachers, our friends guide us. Don't do this. This is bad for you. But then we don't listen, right? We are closed with anger. Our eyes are closed with anger, and we are so proud about the things that we know. And then we don't listen to our parents nor our friends who are giving us a good advice. Like sometimes you might run in the park very fast, and then your mom says, don't run in the park, don't run too fast, you'll fall. No mom, okay, you will do your job. Then finally what happens? You'll end up falling, and you will get hurt, right? So why is this happen? Because you are in full of enjoyment, you are in full of sense gratification. I mean, I want to enjoy, I want to play. You don't hear anybody around you. The ears are closed for you, because you want to enjoy. In the same way here, Vali was full of anger. In that anger, he is not listening what Tara, his wife, is giving advice. What his wife is giving advice? She's saying that, no, please don't go now. I think something is there. Because how come Sugriva is so much, confident, and how come he challenge? And there is something wrong. There is somebody who is supporting him. I know that you are strong, Wali. I know that you are so strong. But how come Sugriva is very, very confident, and how is he challenging? I know he founded someone who is very powerful. Now Tara is saying, who is that powerful person? Now Wali stopped and he listened. So now Wali stopped in front of his wife and started hearing what Tara is saying. And then she was started saying that, Sugriva is now making friendship with Rama, and Rama is very, very powerful. He's glorious, and he can kill anybody, and he can crush big, big armies. I heard this from Angada, the Wali's son. So you please don't go. And then now what Wali is saying to Tara, don't worry. I know about Rama. Rama is very good in virtue and he is very sweet. He will not interfere in between both of us. And he knows that he is very good and he will not kill any innocent person. Now, Wali is thinking that he is innocent. He don't know what all mistakes he did. And why will Rama kill innocent person, right? Rama will never kill innocent person. See, when you do mistake, you think that you are always right. Like I may not chant my rounds. I think that okay, I am busy, that's why I didn't chant my rounds. Otherwise I can say that I was having lot of homework, what to do, that's why I didn't chant. And for me, I'm right always, because I don't want it to be wrong. I don't want it to see my mistake. In the same way here, Wali is also was not able to see his mistake, that what wrong he did. And he's thinking that he's great, and why will why will Rama kill me? Like that Wali is thinking now. Now what happened? Now then Wali did not at all hear his wife's advice, and then he just wanted to go and fight. Now he's going and fighting. Then Tara, what did Tara do? Tara could not do anything. She just offered obeisances and started praying to the Lord. Please, Lord, help my husband. You only can help. I am no sure that he's going to die because he's coming and fighting. So now, then he just ran and he wanted to fight with Sugriva. Sugriva also was very much enthusiastic to fight because Rama has there inside of him. Rama told that go and fight. When Arjuna was fighting, it's no wrong. But you fight out of your anger, it's wrong. Because Arjuna was the side of Krishna. Whatever Krishna is saying, he's following. So in the same way, Sugriva's path was correct because he's just following the instructions of Rama. But what about the Wali? He did all the mistakes. He was not going and doing good justice to his brother, and we know what all mistakes he did. So now the fight started, and Wali punched Sugriva, and then Sugriva vomited. And what happened to him? Either in this page or in this page. Yeah, Sugriva vomited. Sugriva vomited in blood, and he was like so completely blood was there on his body. And but still, Sugriva was trying to fight again. But again, Wali is very strong, so he could not defeat. So Wali won, and then what? At last minute, he was sitting on Sugriva's body. Wali was like putting his hands up. Hari bol, like how you do? You win. You do something. You say Hari bol, right? And then he was like, I am victorious. I am victorious. At that moment, what happened? What happened is when you think that you are one and you wanted to cheat someone, what happens? Then comes the play of Krishna's plan, right? You cannot cheat anybody. We can cheat our friends or family, but you cannot cheat Krishna. So now he's thinking that, okay, now I killed Sugriva and I'm going to enjoy whole property. Now I'm going to be great. Then immediately what happened? Rama, from his hiding bushes, he shoot an arrow directly, and then it went and stuck to Wali, and Wali fell down and died. So this is what happens when we wanted to trouble someone, do bad to someone, and then we will receive the same thing in back. So now what happened? Wali fell down on the ground and he was completely with blood, and he was like crying. I mean, like he's thinking now, oh, why didn't I listen to my wife Tara? He's now thinking now. See, what is the use after we get into trouble? What is the use of thinking that I did not listen to my mom, I did not listen to my dad, or I did not listen to my teacher? There is no use. But still, at least it's good that we got realization that we need to listen to someone. Here also in the same way, Wali got some realization that his wife was giving good advice to him. And when Wali fall down, he was full of blood, but still he did not die because he has some protection. He got it from Indra. The blessings from Indra, he got it. That the chain that he got it, by wearing that chain, he was able to preserve his life. He couldn't die immediately because he's preserving his life because of the blessings of Indra, that he got it through the form of chain. So now, when Rama approached him, then seeing Rama, Vali opened his eyes very slowly, and then he started talking. What kind of Rama you are? You are very famous. Now Vali is trying to, point out, pinpoint Rama. Now he's saying that you are very famous about your virtue. You're very good. You never commit any sin. That is how your name says. And also you never cheat anybody. This is the way to behave. And why did you kill me? And did I trouble you anyway? Is this the right way to kill me? Is this a virtue? Why did you do this to me? And he started telling, and this is all because you were not controlling your senses. Out of your love for Sugriva, you just kill me. You think that you are a great person or you are a great king. How this can happen? Like that. Now Vali was again and again, trying to say, words to Rama. And then he's saying, I am a monkey. I just go from one tree to another tree and just eat fruit. How can you kill monkey like that, who is very innocent? And you will surely go to hell. This is what the words Vali is telling to Rama. See how Vali is. Like now he's pointing out in Rama itself. Now after hearing everything from Vali, now Rama started speaking. Like how Arjuna, in battlefield, what happened? Arjuna and Krishna, right? Krishna was hearing every reason what Arjuna was giving. Oh, I don't want to kill. I don't want to do this. He did not speak anything. Once he stopped speaking, that time Krishna started speaking, right? Now here also same thing. He just listened what all Vali is telling. Now Vali cursed Rama. Vali told so many bad things about Rama. Now Rama's turn to answer those questions. Now he's saying that I did not do any mistake. My brother is a king. My brother is a king, right? Bharata is a king, and we are the servants of Bharata, and we rule whole this dynasty, like Manu, this whole country. We are rulers of the country. So in the country, if something is happening wrong, we have a right to stop that. Now you have taken all the property of Sugriva, and also you took away Sugriva's wife, which is very bad. If brother's wife is called as mother, because treated as a mother, you should not do this kind of thing. You took away his wife. That is very big sin, and you are trying to cheat your brother. This is all the mistakes. According to all these mistakes, I have to punish you. So then again, Rama is pointing out in this also. Why does the kings give punishment? Because after leaving this body, you should not incur any punishments again. When you get a punishment in the same body, right now, if some person is killing other person, like killing another person is a big mistake. Even the government of the state government also gives a punishment of hanging. So why? Because you kill someone, you have to get killed. That is a state rule also. So if you get that punishment, then you will not have to incur the sin again in the next life. Here only you are taking that karma, and then you will be free next time. So that is why here Rama is also explaining that because you did a sin, you have got this. Anything that we are suffering today, it is not just because like that. Something we have did. That is why it is happened to us. It is not just like that. Today I became sick. Oh, why I became sick? Why I became sick? No, there was some reason because something I did to someone bad. That is why today I am suffering. I made somebody to suffer. That's the reason today I have this suffering. So there is every action, there is an equivalent reaction. So that is what the rule of Krishna. The Lord's rule is very equal. It is not like, it is not going to be, what do you say? It is not something just like that you get suffering or just like that you get happiness. Because something you did good to someone, that is why you are happy. Something you did bad to someone, that is why you are sad today. So then that's how Rama was answering Vali, and then immediately Vali could understand what mistake he did. And the other reason, interesting reason Rama was telling to Vali is that, when the king hunts the animals, what they do? King hunts the animal from the backside, right? monkey is here Wali is a monkey. So I did hunt you. There is nothing wrong in doing this. So you did cheated your brother. You did took away his your brother's wife. That is like your mother, and you used her in a bad way. So this is all the mistakes you did. That is why you got this punishment. And then now Wali could understand what mistake he did, and he asked the forgiveness from Rama. And now what happens later, we will see tomorrow. After Bali asks the forgiveness, what happens, we will see tomorrow. And today's activity, moving on. Somebody's crying. Oh, Vaishnavi. Vaishnavi and Jagadish. So now today's activity is, we saw that Indra has given some chain to Vali. So because of that, he was preserving his life for some time. Right? Like that, we also have something that Krishna has given to us, all of us. As a devotee, we can wear that and nobody can harm us. What is that? Tilak. So we will see that why we have to put tilak and how it is very important. When you put tilak, Yamaraja is never going to touch us, and then we will go back to Krishna himself. And also we wear kanchi mala. This is like a dog belt. When you die, what will happen? Krishna will pick you off like this, and then he will take you. It's like a dog belt. It is like sign that you are a servant of Krishna. Two things, tilak and also kanchi mala is a representative. Is a represents that you are devotee of Lord. And but you know what happens? You go to school, you are not allowed to put tilak, right? What do? You put water tilak, so that you are protecting your body. What happens when you put tilak? That means you are asking Lord to protect my forehead, protect my chest, and when every body part is protected, and also it's said that I'm using all of my body to serve you, Krishna. My body is just your property. I'm ready to serve you. That is another way of serving to Lord. So now, you know, the down bottom of the yes. Once I finish my explanation, let's talk. Yes, once I finish the explanation, let's talk. Until then, no talking. So now down bottom of that this thing is what do you call it? Down bottom of tilak is tulsi leaf, and the top two lines are feet of lotus feet of Krishna. So that is what you are just putting feet of lotus feet of Krishna and tulsi in the bottom. So now there is one interesting pastime about this tilak. There was one guru and two disciples. Okay, the two disciples called by guru, and immediately they just ran to do the guru. But one disciple, what he did is he quickly put with water tilak, and it is not seen to guru. Okay, guru cannot identify water tilak, right? When you put a tilak, what happens? It is not being seen with water. Otherwise, if you put with the chandan, it can be seen very clearly, very thick and very good. So then what happens? So then immediately both the disciples goes inside, and both disciples actually don't have a tilak. One put with the water, one did not put anything. So then he point out one disciple that, you know, you did not put your tilak. Why you did not put your tilak? Go and put your tilak. Without tilak, you should not come here. So then immediately he goes and he puts the tilak, but he asks his guru that why you did not, like he asked the other person, you also did not put tilak, then why did guru did not point out you? Then the other person says that I put it with my water. So guru can see everything. Guru's eyes are magical eyes. He can identify, right? He knows whether you put tilak or not. Even if he put with the water, guru could identify that he had put the tilak. So then he understood the glory of tilak, and he understood the instructions of gurus is very, very divine. It's not normal instructions, and guru can see through us, inside and outside. Guru's eyes are very divine. He can see inside and outside also. So then from that day, the disciple who did not put the tilak started putting tilak. And even also it is said that Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also very strict, that whoever don't put tilak, he is to make them stand outside. Go, punishment. You have to stand outside, and then you go put the tilak and come inside this classroom. It is very strict. See, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is very merciful, but still he was very strict that whoever don't put tilak are not allowed in the classroom. So moving on to today's activity. So today's activity is for the small kids who are until 6 years old or 5-year-old can only draw this one tilak. And you can write lotus feet of Krishna and tulasi leaf, and write that Krishna protects the devotee. Okay, small word for the small kids. But whoever is 7-year-old, and I know there are so many kids are 7-year-old and who can write properly. Then we draw the person, we write all these names, and we write that. Why are we doing this activity? Because here we saw that Vali was protected with the chain that given by Indra. So we are as a devotee protected by Krishna always by putting our tilak. So we know that we are the person of Krishna's, we are not our person. We are not anybody's person. We are Krishna's person. Like how when a student wear dress, school dress, and go, then we understand that this kid belongs to this school, right? In the same way, when we wear tilak and go out, everybody understand that, oh, this is a devotee of Krishna. So you can write this sentence and also write this sentence so that we understand why we are doing this activity today. We are not just doing like that. We are trying to connect to the story and try to learn something. Okay, somebody has a question? Who has a question? Janavi, what's your question? Yes, Janavi, what's your question?
I don't have a question. I just want to say something.
Yeah, tell me.
That Imradimna Maharaj gave me this Tulsi Mala because I gave him a lot of drawings at one. I gave him Krishna and Radha, and then like all of these sniper because he asked me. And then I also gave him this beautiful drawing of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Jagannath. He was crying for Jagannath. And I did another one of Krishna and Radha.
Very nice. See, that means you are protected by Indradimna Maharaj and also Lord Krishna, right?
Yeah, Johnny has a little dog, and then she does magic with it. She shows me the magic.
Okay, we are not talking about that. We are only talking about class. And can you also start drawing a person like this?
And then Maharaj also gave me this dog, so I wouldn't forget him.
Yes.
Yes, I know that.
It's not about not forgetting about him, but also the other thing that you just did not get like that. You chanted more rounds. That's why you get it. So when you see that, you remember that you need to chant more rounds and get one more gift from Maharaj when you meet again, right? Yes or no? It's not just remembering Maharaj. It's also remembering why you got that. So that you never forget to chant your extra rounds. Okay, Palvit, you have a question? Ryan, Palvit, Tushita, why are you all raising hand? You all having any question?
Mataji, I have one question.
Yes, Palvit.
I'm 5 years old.
Okay, you're 5 years old, but can you write? You know writing and reading?
Yes, Mataji.
Okay, whatever is possible, Palvit. Okay, I don't want you to put in a spot and make you write so much. You can do this one or this one, but you always remember when someone does more to Krishna, Krishna gives more blessings. When someone does little to Krishna, Krishna also gives little, right? Whatever you give, Krishna also will give you in return the same way, right? If you do more blessings. If you do less blessings. So come on, you decide what do you want to do. Okay, I'm not going to say you anything.
Mataji, what do we need to do in the activity?
Yes, Tushita, you just draw this tilak and put lotus feet of Krishna and tulsi leaf. Okay, you do this much. It's enough for your age.
Yes. Mataji, can I tell you something?
Yes, Gaurangi.
Sometimes I put my tilak by myself.
What is that?
Sometimes I put my tilak by myself.
Yourself. Wow, that's such an awesome thing that you know how to.
And I'm 6 years old. I can do it. I put my tilak by myself too.
I know. Janavi put very perfect tilak. Even I don't know how to put like that. You kids are awesome, you know. You all teaches me many things. You all do more than me. I can't do like you all guys. You're all awesome. You're all teaching me a lot of things, that how to be a good kid, good devotee, how to put tilak, how to do homeworks very perfectly, follow parents' instructions. All that I'm learning from you all guys. Very good kids. I'm so proud of all of you. So come on, everybody do this. And also I'm going to send this picture in the group so that everybody knows what to do. Okay?
That was my activity.
Oh,
Look
you're
at
done. Very good.
Look at my activity.
So there is another paper also, this one. If you want, you can print out and you can just, match that with this mantra on your forehead. Means when you're putting on your forehead, what do you say? When you're putting on your neck, what do you say? On your chest, what do you say? Like that. You just match them. That also is there for the small kids. You can do, or even other kids also, if you want to print out and do it later. That is also is okay for me. But right now we try to draw so that we can show our art skills to Krishna. How great you are. Okay, we are out of time today. I took a lot of time and it is already 6:02. So I can share this picture in the group. All kids can do it, okay?
Mataji,
Yes, Mikey.
I am done.
Very good. Please post your picture in the group.
Okay.
Okay. So now moving on to today's sloka and the rhyme. I don't want it to waste much time. And then please, if whoever is posting the picture, then they will get some stars. Next time I will announce who all posted first, who all posted second. On Monday, when I come back to the class.
I'm not done. Mataji, I'm not done.
You're done, Raghav. I know that you're a very good boy. Can you show me?
Yeah. I'm not done.
Wonderful, Ryan. Good job. Okay. I know, Ram.
Mataji, look at my picture.
Very beautiful, Ryan. Good job. Let's
Mataji.
move on to today's rhyme and sloka. Can you all post your activity so that I will announce who all did your activity? I will clap for them. Personally, I will clap for them. Okay. Next Monday, I will announce all the kids' names on the call. Moving on to the sloka and the rhyme. Saroja Nandini Mataji, please take over, Mataji. Hari Bol.
Mataji, Shubhadra and Giridhari. Mataji.
Mataji, you are muted, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, yes, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji, please take over, Mataji, from here.
Hare Krishna to all kids. Welcome for another new shloka. Today we're going to learn a shloka from the Bhagavad Gita, chapter 4. And let's begin now. Please repeat after me. Shri Bhagavanu Vacha.
Shri Bhagavanu Vacha.
Sa evayam mayatedya.
Taevayam mayatidya.
Sa evayam mayatedya.
Taevayam mayatidya.
Yoga Prokta. Puratanaha.
Puratana.
Yoga Prokta.
Yoga Prokta.
Puratanaha.
Puratanaha.
Sa evayam mayatedya.
Taevayam mayatidya.
Yoga Prokta Puratanaha.
Yoga Prokta Puratanaha.
Sa evayam mayatedya. योगः प्रोक्तः पुरातनः
Yoga prokta puna puratnatanaha.
Mataji, we cannot hear you anymore.
Yeah. Shri Bhagavan
Shri
Bhagavan
Sa evayam mayatya Yogah Proktah Puratanaha Sa evayam mayatedya Yogah Proktah Puratanaha. Okay, so let's read the translation. Please repeat after me. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said,
The Supreme Personality of Godhead said,
that very ancient science
that very ancient sign
of the relationship with the Supreme
of the
is today told by me to you because
because
you are my devotee
you are my devotee
as well as
as
my friend
my friend
and can therefore understand
and can therefore understand
the transcendental mystery of this science.
the transcendental mystery of this science.
Okay, so because Arjuna is favorable to Krishna, Arjuna listens to Krishna. He thinks that Krishna is his very dear friend. That's why Arjuna served in friendship, right? When we talk about Sakyam, when we talk about friendship, we tell as Arjuna as example, right? If Arjuna was envious of Krishna, do you think Krishna would tell him all the mystery of Bhagavad Gita? If Arjuna was envious of Krishna, if Arjuna did not like Krishna's advice, do you think Krishna will tell Bhagavad Gita to him?
No, Mataji.
No, right? He's telling because Arjuna is his very dear friend. And that's therefore he can understand whatever Krishna is talking about. Otherwise, people might hear, but they might not really understand how important it is to do devotional service. Right? That's why Krishna is telling Arjuna that I'm telling you this because you're my devotee and my friend. Not just devotee and my friend. Okay? So let's move on to the rhyme for today. We have a very jolly rhyme today. Mataji, can we move to the rhyme page? Yeah, okay. So when we are doing our chanting, when we are doing kirtan, and when we are wearing tilak, and we are praising, we are doing kirtan, we are always happy, right? We have to be happy. Are we sad when we are chanting? Are we sad when we are singing? No, right? We have to do our devotional service in a very happy mood. That's when Krishna is also happy. Okay, so we're gonna see how we can be happy. Okay, let's sing the rhyme. Repeat after me. We are jolly good fellows.
We are jolly good fellows.
We We are jolly good fellows.
We are jolly good fellows.
Devotees of Krishna.
Devotees of
Krishna.
Happy and joyful.
Happy and joyful.
We are jolly good fellows.
We are jolly fellows.
We are jolly good fellows.
We are jolly good fellows.
Devotees of Krishna.
Devotees of Krishna.
Happy and joyful.
Happy and joyful.
We serve him all day.
We serve him all day.
Remembering
Remembering all the way.
without Krishna, we would never have a happy day.
Without Krishna, we will never have a happy day.
We serve him all.
We serve him all the day. We serve him all the day.
Remembering all the way.
Remembering all the way.
Without Krishna, we would never have a happy day.
Without Krishna, we would not have a
Thank you, kids. You all sang so nicely. Now we have to break out into the breakout room. Mataji, you can give me the house. I can share.
All kids are supposed to go to breakout, except the Govinda kids.
Mataji, can you give me the host?
Oh, okay, okay. Yes, Mataji, I gave you.
Okay, thank you, Mataji.